Welcome to Matcha 101. I'm Yua, your instructor, and today I'll be teaching you how to whisk and prepare matcha. So first, we cannot start without getting our tools. So we need our bowl. This is where we'll be whisking our matcha, as well as holding it. And we need our chasan, which is the whisk itself. Afterwards, we have our chashaku, which is a scooper that's very long. This is used to perfectly measure out matcha, and for typical recipes I use 2 scoops. At this point we're ready to start scooping. I do want to preface that my matcha powder is pre-sifted, meaning that I wouldn't have to sift it. In the case with your matcha, you will need a sifter in addition to the aforementioned tools. So after scooping, it is noticeable that the matcha powder would stick to the chashaku. So in order to use the matcha's full potential, I hit it against the bowl and rotate it so it gets all the matcha on all sides. This isn't perfect, and you can also use hot water if needed. I typically try to add slightly more water compared to the powder so that it's an even ratio, so that it is not too watery when you make it into a paste. The technique I use to whisk is to lift up the bowl slightly with my left hand, and this will cause the bowl to be at a diagonal. I whisk in a circular pattern with my right hand. You can also do a zigzag pattern with the bowl flat on the surface, or you can pat it, and this will form a lot of bubbles.
It smells really good.
Luckily, the rest is simple. It's time to add our foamy matcha into our drink. I'll be making a matcha latte, and that requires water, milk, and our matcha. So now we just put it together. In addition to this, I'll also be putting some cold foam on top, so there will be a white layer at the top, because that's just how I like my matcha. I hope you learned something from this video. If not, I'm very sorry, and I'll try my best to. I hope you learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of effort into this. Editing it was kind of a nightmare because this was actually an 8-minute clip, and I was talking in the original footage, but I didn't really like what I was saying because I'm a perfectionist. But thank you for watching. Bye bye. 見てくれてありがとう。